place for me. It's Canmore town, it's the place to be. It's Canmore town, it's so lovely. It's Canmore town, it's the place where anything can happen in a day. It's Canmore town.
Hello, the lazy bulldog. No reservations. If you wish to eat here, you must come in person and wait for our table. I don't care, no reservations. As you wish. Goodbye.
Hey, who was that?
That was a very rude and insistent man who wanted to make a reservation.
Well, you told him we don't take reservations, right?
Of course, Candice, I told him we do not make reservations, but he did not like my answer, and he thought that because he's driving off to Calgary, he should get special treatment.
Calgary? Well, what else did he say?
He said he had heard about Mrs. Ulrichi's famous mountain stew, and that he wanted to come out and review it.
Review it? Well, did he give you his name?
Yeah, it was, let me think, Johann. No. John Gilga. Something like this.
John Gilster? Was it John Gilster?
Yeah, that was him, John Gilster. He was very insistent. I do not like men who demand special treatment from man babies.
Ulrika, John Gilster is Calgary's most famous food critic. He can make or break a restaurant. Oh my god. He's coming here? What did he say when?
I told him we do not make reservations, but he was insistent that he come to the bar tonight.
Tonight? Oh my god. Ulrika, you have to make the best stew ever. If John Gilster gives us a rave review, the Lazy Bulldog can become the place to eat in Canmore town.
My stew is consistently excellent. I'm not going to make it more so for some spoiled man baby. Besides, we have no more rabbits.
What? No more rabbits? Well, Marcus was supposed to bring them this morning. Where the hell is he?
She's at the radio station.
Damn it, I can't believe he didn't bring the rabbits. Oh, I'm gonna track him down and play pool with his balls. Oh, turn that off. Shit, he's ignoring me. I'll try Trevor. Fuck, why is nobody answering me? Where is everyone?
Candice, I am here.
Well, no shit, Ulrika. What are we gonna do about the rabbits?
Well, there are those little rodents that are always running around outside.
Rodents? What the hell are you talking about?
The little rodents that live in the holes under the ground. They have kind of like bunnies, but they have short, tiny ears, and they sit back on the little paws and they go squeak, 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 squeak.
Gophers, Ulrika. We are not using gophers.
Why not?
Because I said so. Everybody loves Mrs. Ulrika's famous Von Strasse stew. If John Gilster is coming here to review us tonight, we need those rabbits. I will go out and shoot them myself if I have to.
Okay, whatever you say. I would cook stray cats as long as I get paid.
Oh yeah, that reminds me. I submitted your social insurance number to the CRA and they rejected it.
Maybe. That is strange.
Yeah, they said your number belonged to somebody named Hazel Destiny Miller.
Oh, really? Right. Never heard of her. Must have been a mistake.
You know, I really don't think so. I had them double check their records, and they said they didn't have a record of an Ulrika Gertrude Diehar.
I am sorry, I don't understand. I must return to chopping up onions into stew.
No, I'm not done with you. Ulrica, tell me the truth. Do you have a valid visa to work in Canada?
Yes, of course I do. I am completely legal.
Ulrica.
Okay, fine. I came to Canada on a holiday. I did not intend to stay here.
Let me guess. You met a man.
I was very young. I had stars in my eyes. I just wanted to see your mountains and to see one of the famous grizzly bears. So I got off the bus and I went straight into a cafe. And I saw a very handsome man there in a uniform.
RCMP?
Yes, it was mounted police, but I was surprised because there was no horse and there was no red coat. Anyway, I asked him where I could go and find one of the famous grizzly bears.
Don't tell me. He seduced you and you overstayed your visitor's visa.
No, he was very professional. He told me to go to the golf course and wait. And if I was very patient, I might be able to see a grizzly bear.
Ulrica, is there much more to this story because we have to get back to work?
Not so much. I went to the famous Canmore town delicatessen and I bought some German sausages from a very nice young man. And then I went to the liquor store and I bought a very nice box of wine. And then I hiked up to the golf course and I waited there with my little picnic.
So, then you met a man.
No. Then I ate all of the German sausages and I drank all of the wine. And still, there were no bears. But it was starting to get dark, so I started to walk home to the hostel to get some sleep.
Oh, so you met a man at the hostel?
No. Then I got very lost near the Kugel Street, near the highway underpass. And I was a little bit tipsy and it was so dark. I thought I was going to have to stay in the forest.
Seriously?
But then, the young man from the Canmore town delicatessen, he found me. He was on his way home after spending the day stuffing hundreds of sausages for minimum wage. Oh, that was lucky. In one way, yes, it was lucky, but because he spoke German. But in another way, it was very unlucky because he was Swiss German, and we normally despise each other.
Did you just spit on my floor?
Yes, and I spit on his face. And after I spit on him, I started to kiss him. He was very handsome, and he tasted like very good German sausage. So I went back to his place and spent the night at his one-room dwelling.
Oh, that's how you overstayed your visitor's visa.
Not that night. After many nights of amazing and passionate lovemaking, I realized that my working visa had expired. And my very young man friend lost his job at the Canmore town delicatessen because he did not show up for work for several days in a row. And then he lost his one-room shabby dwelling because he was no longer allowed to stay in the company housing if he was not working for the company. So before noon, we were out on the sidewalk, no shabby room, and no minimum wage. So then, me and my young man friend tried to find a place to live. But there was nothing for less than $1,800 per month. There was one place that was $1,750, but when we went there for the appointment, the man said that we could not stay there. We could only stay every second night. Anyway, I must return to my audience.
No. Sit down, Ulrica. You have to tell me what happened to your nice young man friend.
Well, my nice young man friend left. One morning, he told me that he was going to go to a better place, a place far away with beautiful mountains, but where you could rent an entire shabby house for only $1,000 a month.
$1,000? Yeah, right. Like a fairy tale. Where is this magical place?
He called it Ravenswood Pass.
Ravenswood Pass? I think you mean Crow's Nest Pass.
Yeah. I'm not very good with my words. Anyway, he said that once he was settled in, he would send for me.
Oh no. Let me guess. You never heard from him again. I'm so sorry, Ulrica.
No, I hear from him every day. He texted me this morning. But I decided I could not have a long-term romantic relationship with a Swiss German. Our worldview is just too different. So, we are friends.
I thought you were explaining why you didn't have a valid work permit.
I am. I decided that it would be better to stay here illegally and get paid in cash dollars.
What?
Yes, there are so few skilled workers in Canmore Town that I can work very easily. I demand cash and they pay cash.
Oh, Jesus.
No. Ulrica, I can't pay you in cash. I mean, I would get in so much trouble if anybody found out that you were working without a valid work permit. You need to leave.
Of course. I will go immediately.
Thank you. I hope you find honest work.
Thank you. And I hope you find someone to make Mrs. Ulrichi's famous Markstraße stew. Especially considering Mr. John Gilster is coming here tonight to review your little diary bar.
Oh, no. Wait. Ulrica, just. Yeah, maybe I can make an exception. Just this once.
Yeah.
What if I paid you cash to stay and cook for Mr. Gilster tonight?
Okay, but then what will you do when Mr. Gilster makes this the most popular place in Canmore Town? And there are tourists and weekenders and locals that are pouring in to taste Mrs. Ulrichi's famous Markstraße stew.
Maybe I'll wait and see what happens.
Well, maybe I will be working down the street as a tax bar.
Okay, shit. You got me. Fine. I will pay you in cash.
For how long?
For the rest of the month.
Goodbye.
Wait, okay. For as long as you want to stay.
That is a very good business decision.
Well, of course, I will have to deduct your rent from your weekly pay.
I don't think that is required.
Oh, yes, it is. You're right. I do need you to cook for me, but you forget that you also need a place to live. I mean, unless, of course, you want to go back to living in your Volkswagen.
You are a very hard woman, Candise.
Thank you. I think the same of you.
I would like my payment for the last 2 weeks and an advance payment for the next 2 weeks.
With pleasure.
This is $12.
Yeah, that's right. Your 4 weeks' wages at minimum wage, minus 1 month's share of the rent, and the utilities, comes to exactly $12.
But I can barely afford a pack of cigarettes with this.
Well, I guess you better work those tips.
You bet I can.
Here, Craig, just let me handle this, okay? Look, Trevor, I'm just saying, Mom always says it's best to deliver bad news over a cup of tea, okay? Tea, right. That'll really do the trick. It couldn't hurt. Ulrica, bring us a couple trays of shooters. Yes, post haste. Candise, can you come sit down, please? I have some news.
Oh, no, you don't. No sitting at the table. I just got them set up for the lunch crowd.
Ulrichi, I'll take a nice cup of tea too, please.
Are you deaf?
What?
I said no sitting.
I still have my cup of tea.
Tea? What do I look like? The future princess of Wales?
It's a ginger.
Ulrica, don't bring them anything. You need to get back to the kitchen and start prepping those onions.
Of course, Candise, I must make you the best stew in the valley in order to change your life. It's a good thing I am very well paid.
Candise, what is she talking about?
What she is talking about is that John Gilster, Calgary's most famous food critic, is coming here tonight to review this. If he likes Mrs. Ulrichi's famous Markstraße stew, the Lazy Bulldog will become the place to eat in the valley.
John Gilster here in this bar? Candise, that's amazing. That could really change your life.
Yeah, he might make more people come in and eat all the rabbits too.
Yeah, it might. Yeah, except for one tiny problem. We don't have any rabbits. Marcus was supposed to deliver them this morning. Where the hell is he? What's going on? You two know something.
See, the thing is,
What?
okay, the thing is that Mornay, bylaw officer Mornay, picked Marcus to be her special partner on the Canmore Town Where's Our Rabbits task force.
Yeah, so last night Rebecca took Marcus out on a stakeout at Cougar Creek Underpass.
I don't really care about Marcus and his relationships. All I need is for him to trap Canmore Town rabbits and bring them here every morning so that Ulrica can stew them.
Okay, but the thing is, he can't be out trapping your rabbits if he's with Mornay on the Where's Our Rabbits task force.
She won't let him out of her sight. I guarantee she's sitting right next to him at the radio station right now.
None of this sounds like a me problem. I need those rabbits, and I need them now! Otherwise, I will lose my shot at being reviewed by John Gilster and becoming the place to eat in the valley. I can't believe you guys let Marcus run off with Mornay and desert his responsibilities. Don't you care that I need those rabbits?
Hey, of course we care.
Yeah, of course we care. That's why Trevor told Marcus last night that we would go and trap the rabbits for him while he was on a stakeout with Mornay.
Oh, you did you?
Yes, it was the least we could do after Mornay put Marcus in such a compromising position.
Yeah, it's the least we could do.
Will you quit repeating everything I say?
Just trying to be supportive.
So, you two decided to go out and trap rabbits last night?
That's right.
That's right. How?
Yes, we didn't want to let you down, so we went out after dark last night and set some traps.
Well, that explains where you were. I just thought you were at the, was it all-night magic tournament?
No. Sadly, we had to miss that. Disappointing, too. My mom was really excited for us.
I know your mom's a magic fan.
Oh, yeah, big time.
What about the rabbits? Did you trap any?
See, Candice, it takes a long time to trap rabbits. They're super fast.
Yeah, and they're super smart. Like, you can't just put a rabbit trap down and expect it to hop in. They're all easy peasy, okay? First they come and they sniff at it a bit, and then they hop off. And then they come back and they sniff a little more, and then they hop off again. They might do this 3, 4, maybe 5 times. And then when you finally do get them in the trap, there's no guarantee they're going to stay. And if the door closes, you still have to open it back up.
Do
and
you
reset
have the rabbits or not?
Absolutely. We will, as soon as we can remember where we left the traps.
Yeah, we don't know where we set them.
Let me guess. You guys were drinking.
Yeah, but only beer, okay? We were on official rabbit trapping business. We had to keep closer on the traps.
Right, and we had already caught 12 rabbits.
But then we ran out of beer, so we had to go to the 24-hour beer store so we could get some more beer.
Which we did, but when we started walking back,
We couldn't find the traps.
Morons! You couldn't not drink for one night?
it was just beer, Candice.
Yeah, and we were really upset because we just found out that they're selling the house and we only have 3 months to move.
Craig,
What? Who's selling what house? What are you talking about?
I wanted to tell her.
You were never gonna tell
Somebody
her.
better fucking tell me!
It's the house, Candice. Glenn stopped by yesterday and dropped off the notice. The owners put it up for sale.
How long do we have?
3 months.
3 months? Oh my god. I think I'm gonna be sick.
Hey, you're not supposed to sit there. They're all set up for the lunch crowd.
Shut up, Craig. It's my bar. I can sit wherever I fucking well want to. Oh yeah, that's definitely vomit.
Here you are, Candise. My mother always said that even the worst news is better with a cup of tea.
My mom always said that too, Ulrichi. Could I have a cup of tea as well, please?
I don't think so.
I'm sorry, Candice. I really am. But, you know, we will find another house to rent, okay?
Where are we going to find another 4-bedroom house with affordable rent? I mean, thanks to your dad, all the affordable housing has been converted into luxury fourplexes.
Look, I'll look right now, okay? See, look, here's one. It's 4 bedrooms. It's only $1,000 more than we're paying now. Doesn't allow pets.
Well, I'm not getting rid of Chloe, okay? She's my familiar, and she's the only one in this town who actually understands me.
Would you rather be homeless, though, Greg? I mean, it's hard to find a place to rent that takes pets.
Lay off him, Trevor. It doesn't matter. We can't afford another $1,000 a month anyway. Shit. Just when I thought I was getting ahead.
Okay, look, here's one. It's on the other side of the highway, but has a deck.
Well, how many bedrooms?
4. And it's only $500 more than we're paying right now. Okay, look, there's a number. I'm going to call it.
You didn't drink your cup of tea?
Oh, go ahead, Craig. Can't drink anything anyway.
Yes, absolutely. Yes, we'll be there. Thank you. Yep. Bye.
Oh, what did they say?
Okay, so It's still available, and they're interviewing all renters. We have to go there tomorrow and meet them. They want to see if we're suitable tenants.
Well, do they accept pets?
Yes, but they said they would give preference to tenants over pets.
Now see, that's horse shit. In Toronto, it's illegal to deny somebody renting a property because they have pets.
How many people are they interviewing?
14?
14? As if we have a chance, even if we were pet-free. Trevor, can you talk to your dad? I mean, he's got connections. I'm sure he could find us a place to live.
No way. I refuse to ask him for help. He's all tied up in his re-election campaign now anyways. I mean, I know what he's like, too. He would not show favoritism and jeopardize his re-election, not even if he was on the side.
Great. I guess we better set up a trailer down by the off-leash dog park.
That's it!
You want to live in a trailer?
No. We set up the traps in the dog park. Remember, we set them up and then we went to go sit down and drink beer next to those garbage cans at the edge of the park, and it smells so fucking bad.
You left the rabbit traps at the dog park? You do realize it's 9 in the morning and that park is probably overrun with dogs and dog owners who have maybe, definitely, probably found my rabbits?
No. See, that's the best part. We hid the rabbit traps in the forest at the edge of the park, so they're totally camouflaged. No one will be able to find them.
Right, we couldn't even find them ourselves.
You two are all over it.
You bet we are. We'll be back with the rabbits in a half hour. You're gonna knock the socks off John Gilster.
Ugh, don't touch me. You smell like stale beer and dog shit. Go home and have a shower.
I will, as soon as we get you the rabbits solved, we can cook up your famous stew.
Yeah, and then John Gilster will write a glowing review about the restaurant, and you'll get lots of freaking interest in it, and then maybe you can sell to some big shot Calgarian, and with all the money you get from selling the bar, then you can buy the house, and then you can become our slum landlord.
I will be happy to just have my rabbits. So get the hell out of here.
So tell me, what is a classy dame like you doing in a joint like this?
It depends on who's asking.
I
And you are?
am. You can call me Max.
Max, not John.
No, I don't even know a John. It's Max. Sorry to disappoint you.
Disappointed. I'm not disappointed.
Still want to know what a classy dame like you is doing in a joint like this.
I might ask you the same question, Max.
You could. I might even answer.
We don't get too many well-dressed gentlemen here in Canmore town.
Really? I just saw some very suave-looking real estate agents on the corner.
Real estate? So is that what you do then?
Absolutely not.
Good, because I detest anyone who works on a commission.
As do I. It's just so, how could you say, uncivilized.
You seem very civilized.
You want to make me a drink?
I don't take orders.
I know you don't. So make me a martini. Dirty. I haven't had a decent martini since I left London.
Well, Max, today is your lucky day.
That's what I'm hoping.
You do know it's 9 in the morning, right?
Perfect. That means it's 4 p.m. in London. Cocktail hour. The perfect time to do business.
Business? What kind of business brings a man as charming as yourself to the Lazy Bulldog?
I was looking for the most stunningly beautiful woman in the world.
Well, it looks like you found her.
Oh, now that is absolute bliss.
Good. There's more where that came from.
That's what I'm hoping. So now that we have a glass in hand, why don't you join me? I'm starved of the company of a beautiful woman. And I want to know everything about you. But I don't even think I know your name.
It's Candise, with an I-S-E.
Of course it is. Very unique. So then, Candice with an ISE. Tell me about yourself.
I prefer to keep myself to myself.
Oh, a mystery woman. I like that. You do strike me as a woman that knows what's going on.
You bet I do.
I bet you know everything that's happening in this little town.
Anything of importance.
Anything about rabbits?
Rabbits?
Yes, rabbits.
What about rabbits?
I am out of onions.
What?
I must return to the kitchen.
You two know each other.
Absolutely not. Do I look like someone that would socialize with waitstaff?
Absolutely not. Now, what was it you were saying?
About what?
The rabbits.
Oh, that. It's nothing. Now come on, don't ruin our little soiree. I'm starved of the company of a beautiful woman. And, you know, Candice, I feel like you and I are soulmates. I can't remember the last time I felt such a deep and immediate connection with someone.
I feel the same way.
It's just so rare that I come across someone that understands me so totally and completely.
I know. It's magical.
It's you and me against the world, Candice, and I bet you can feel so alone.
I have. Nobody understands a strong woman.
I understand you, Candice. And you and I want exactly the same thing, don't we?
Yeah.